So what is up, YouTube? Today's tutorial we'll be getting where and how to find every donation box at train stations in Fallout 76. Now, very quickly before we start the video, donation boxes are good for new players and old players because even my character sometimes, like for old players, it's good if you don't have like a certain plan and you'd find a plan here. But for new players, you find apparel, aid, ammo, and pretty much everything your character needs. The donation boxes. One of the first things though to go over is that out of the 14 train stations in Fallout 76, only 12 of them will have donation boxes. And let's get in the video very quick. For the first train station with a donation box, we'll be traveling to Grafton Station, and let me show you where to find that very quick. Now, to find Grafton Station, you want to open up your map and like a little bit north from Vault 76, you're going to find right here Grafton Station. Now let's go ahead and fast travel here, and I'll meet y'all guys when we load in the map. So once you load into Grafton Station, and Grafton Station is right next to Becker Farm for reference, and south is Eastern Regional Penitentiary. So in order to find this donation box, all you would have to do is go straight past the parking lot, come up the stairs, go almost into the entrance, and it's just going to be here down right at the bottom. Now you can just get everything here that you need, and we'll go to the next location. So now the next part, we're going to be going to this place called Morgantown Station, and all you would have to do is open the map. It's going to be south from where we're at, from Grafton Town, and it's going to be, the thing that's going to be north for reference is Eastern Regional Penitentiary, and south for reference is Morgantown Train Yard. So let's go ahead and fast travel to this location very quick. So once your character is loaded in to Morgantown Station, you're just going to travel, jump up on the platform. We're going to go through the back side, and you should find it right here on the back once you load in, next to the ice cooler, and always just get what you need. Now for the next location where we're going to be traveling, it's going to be, so once you looted all what you had to loot, let's go ahead and open up the map, and the next location we're going to be traveling to is going to be Student Station. Now that should just be north of our location again, right here on the map. Now a good reference point to look out for this area, you're going to want to find the city of Stunning, and also travel east and find this kind of lookout area if you want to. But let's go ahead and fast travel Stunning Station. I'll show you where to find a donation box once we load in. So now that your character either loaded in the front side of this area, which is the stairs, or on the back side on the far end, pretty much you're just going to travel up here, go to the platform, and it's relatively whatever side you come through, you can jump off the cliff. It's going to be here in the front of the station right here, to the right of your character. Now just get everything you need. Sometimes you're going to get a lot of good shit. And yeah. Let's travel to the next place, which should be Charleston Station. Now, if we continue going south on the train tracks, we end up at Charleston Station. Now, let's go ahead and load in right here for 8 caps very quick. Or if you're a new character and walking, just go ahead and keep on following the tracks till you make it down to Charleston Station. But once you load it in, so now we're here at Charleston Station. Let's go ahead and go down to the platform to train station very quick. And you should end up right here to find your next donation box. Now let's get everything from the donation box. And let's go ahead and travel to the next train station. Now the next station should be Welch Station. Let's go ahead and open the map. Let's look to where the station's gonna be at. There's Lake Reynolds. And if you just keep on following the train tracks, well, it's south. You're gonna end up right here, Welch train station. So once we fast travel here again, let's just do that, and I'll skip the video once I load it in there. So now that you loaded it in here at the Welch train station, all you're gonna have to do is come back here, and this one looks a little bit different, but it's all the same. But this time you're gonna hit a left, and right on the balcony by these stop signs, you're gonna find your donation box right here. So let's just pick up everything we need, and let's travel to our next destination. Now the next train station we're gonna be looking for, if we open up our map, it's gonna be the Lewisburg train station. Now we could just keep on following this this railroad till we make it to Lewisburg train station. Now let's go ahead and fast travel here once again. And now if you're a new player, you could just follow the train tracks, but if you're a old player, just go ahead and fast travel, and let's pick up the video once we're there. So now that you spawned it in here at your Lewisburg train station, let's just go ahead and follow these train tracks all the way up to the platform of the train station, and it should be the first thing we encounter always at this train station. Let's just get everything we need, and this is where you find the donation box at Lewisburg train station. Now for the next part of this video, let's open up the map again, and the train tracks at this point really breaks off in a few areas, but the next one we're going to be traveling to is the R&G train station. Now we'll keep on going here north till we make it to White Spring train station, and at the end of the video we're going to travel over here to Watauga train station. We're going to go this route, but we're going to keep it on the White Spring route for the duration of the video, and we're going to say the Watauga till the end. But let's go ahead and travel to RNG station very quick, and I'll load this back up once it's done loading. So now that your Fallout 76 character has spawned into RNG station, let's go ahead and travel to the train station platform. And all you're going to do is jump up here, and it's going to be directly straight next to a stop sign and next to this cigarette machine. Now once that you get everything that you need from RNG train station, let's go ahead and open the map up once again, and this time we're going to be traveling up here north to White Spring train station. Now a good reference point to find this area is always going to be your black water mine to the east of it, and of course to the west is always your White Spring area of the game. So let's go ahead and fast travel to this train station very quick, and I'll pick up the video once again once we fast travel to this area. So now that we're loaded in here at the White Spring train station, let's go ahead and try to find the donation box in this area. And I really kind of don't know where it would be in this area. I don't travel here that much as a character, but here it's just going to be to the first right your character makes past the entrance of White Spring train station. Now for the next segment of this video, we're going to be traveling to Pleasant Valley train station. Now this is going to be continuing north of the train tracks, and it's going to be right next to the Pleasant Valley ski resort and the South Cutthroat camp of these little blood eagles. Now let's go ahead and just load the game up right here. Let's go ahead and load and spawn into Pleasant Valley train station, and I'll pick up the video once our character's loaded into this area of the map. So now that you're here, let's go ahead and find the donation box that we're looking for. Then all you have to do is jump up on the platform. You don't have to go into the entrance. Just look here to your right, to the bottom corner right, and you should find whatever you want in the donation box. I'm just gonna pick up the ammo and the grenades. I'm gonna leave the apparel behind to whoever needs it. And once again, let's go ahead and open up our map, and let's find the sunny. We're gonna be looking for the next train station, which is gonna be the Sunny Top train station at the very end of our route that we're looking for at this end of the train tracks. Now let's go ahead and just load in our character at Sunny Top train station, and again I'll pick up the video once we're loaded into the map. So now that we're back here, now that we're loaded up at the last 3 train stations left to go in this video, we'll go ahead and start looking for this donation box in this area. Now this is the Raider train station, in case y'all guys didn't know, and it's just gonna be like usually you would find your donation box at the front of the platform where the trains usually enter, but on this time it's at the back door where the people usually enter in the train station. So let's just go ahead and get whatever we need from this donation box, and let's travel to the last 2 areas. Now the last 2 areas of the donation box train stations, whatever you want to call them, they're kind of in 2 different places. Now we could go ahead and just travel to Wotega train station, and now one of the places to find this area, it's gonna be this Sunrise Field. South of it and north of it is Watoga High School. So let's go ahead and just fast travel to this Watoga train station. And so now that we're loaded into Watoga train station, let's just go up these stairs very quick. You're gonna bust a right, move your camera to the left a little bit, and before you enter the Watoga train station, you're gonna find right here your donation box. So let's just get all this loot that we need and travel to the last train station. Now to find this last train station, let's just open up the map once again. Let's just pretend like we're traveling on this long train tracks. Now let's get cut off here between, but let's just go ahead till we make it to the end, and we're ended up at the Berkeley Spring train station. Now let's go ahead and fast travel to this area, and some good reference points to find this Berkeley train station is going to be your Berkeley Springs to the north, and to the south is your little Sunday Brothers cabin. Now let's go ahead and just fast travel very quick to this Berkeley Springs train station, and I'll meet you guys there. Now that we're traveling here at the Berkeley train station, let's just go ahead and come up on the platform, past the stairs, past here, and we're just gonna make our first right, and it's gonna be right here to the left corner of the main entrance of Berkeley train station. Now this is it for part 1 of this kind of video, because there's still a few more donation boxes and Fallout 76, but this is all the donation boxes, part 1, donation boxes and Fallout 76 at train stations only. And the next part of the segment is gonna be me traveling and finding the rest of the donation boxes that are not usually found at train stations. But once again, appreciate you guys if you made it this far in this video, and give me guys a thumbs up, please. Appreciate it.